You're watching Experience Comic Culture and Sales, streaming live daily to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter. To be continued. 3 little words that hold the secret to the next great story. 3 words that will thrill you, confound you, give life to new possibilities. Every variation of To Be Continued is a promise of adventure, a promise of excitement, a promise of unseen wonders and unexplored worlds. A promise that every issue you read makes you a part of a never-ending journey, and behind every page there will be an unopened door waiting for you. This story to be continued at your local comic book shop today. Visit comicshoplocator.com today.
Oh, he's in pose. Look at that. Rockin Robbie. Happy Monday. So, how was your weekend, Robbie?
Man, I had a great weekend. Hung out with some friends on Saturday, had some dinner, had some good times, and went and saw Modest Mouse and Weezer last night. And here's the big kick about all of it. We had some really good seats. And then all of a sudden, this dude sits in front of us who looks just like Jack White. Turns out it was Jack White. Jack White was watching Weezer with me, so I got a new friend, and he smelled amazing, just so you know. He had that expensive famous person cologne on or something, but it was awesome. I've had a great weekend. How about you?
Well, I didn't run into any people that smelled awesome, so that's unique, I guess. Shout out to Preston, CJ, Big John. Let's see who else is here. Ron, what's going on, buddy? Stevie B, Kenneth Bird. Let's see. Did I miss anybody? Collecting Dude. Let's see. I guess not. If I did, everybody will forgive me. They know this show is like a little bit off the rails. That's why they keep tuning in. You never know what's going to happen. So how was my weekend? I actually spent my weekend up at Penn State for a tournament for my daughter's team. I got to tell you, it's beautiful up there. And I'd warned Robbie that the topic of the day was going to be the famous or unique convenience stores in your general area. All right. And why you like them. I'm curious. I really am. Because when I went up, I found 2 I really liked. So in central or western PA, you have a lot of these stores called Sheets. I don't know if you've heard of it. I don't know if they have them down south. I've seen them in Florida, I think. Sheet is a magical place. It really is. And you go in there. Stevie B. I'm so wowed out. The only reason I go is I have no choice. It's right there. There's 3 within probably a 3-mile radius of the office. There's no Collecting Dude. He's from this area. Collecting Dude is Alex. So he knows. Sheets. I understand that part of it is probably the fact that it's just different. Okay. The selection of food is different. Or Mila Kunis. I would much rather meet Mila Kunis. I got to be honest with you, as opposed to Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise, who cares? But it was just, so we go up there and we check in the hotel. We get there real late. And my daughter reminds me, because I keep talking about Sheets, how great it is, how different it is from Wawa. Like I can get a brat with sauerkraut there, things like that, right? I had a ham salad sandwich. So imagine cutting up ham, mixing it with stuff like chicken salad or egg salad. That was unique.
But you never heard of ham salad before, Rex?
I have not. Have not. I've never run into ham salad, or if I have, I've ignored it.
Okay. Yeah, down here we have that. We have ham salad, chicken salad, egg salad, macaroni salad,
egg salad, tuna salad. We have all that. Ham salad, no. I've never run across it.
Interesting.
So, I liked it. I did.
So you're saying that what really blew your mind was the fact that they had ham salad and you've never seen that before. So you were like, this place is it for me.
Oh, absolutely not, dude. They have a beer and wine refrigerator in there too. I'm telling you right now, if they had a Sheetz within a 2-3 mile radius, okay, no Preston, that would be cut up spam. But if they had one within a 3 mile radius of my house, I would never go to the supermarket again. What? Not the supermarket, not the liquor store. Why would I need to? It was a wonderful place. I really like Sheetz.
Nice.
Different selection of hot food. You know, it was good. I got for dinner on Saturday night, I got six tacos for $6. And I got the 2 brats with sauerkraut, mustard, you know, all that good stuff. I was out of there for $10, you know, and then, you know, of course, the beer and everything else, it was way over $10, but the food was $10. Turkey Hill, only been there a couple of times. I got to be honest with you, collecting, dude, it's okay. It's okay. You know, but Sheetz is a magical place, I'm telling you. And then I found another one, Rutter's, okay, which is more of a truck stop kind of place.
Okay.
And I love this place because they make these they look like what do they call them? It looks like a Hot Pocket, and they have like a cheesesteak Hot Pocket, beef and cheddar Hot Pocket. Then I find out, I'm talking to my friend, and I find out not only that, you get a shrimp basket as well. Are you kidding? So, okay, Jay is saying he has them in North Carolina. Buc-ee's. Let me tell you something, Jay. I have read about Buc-ee's. I've seen articles about Buc-ee's. My goal is to get to a Buc-ee's, and I may get to one because we're going on vacation in Myrtle Beach, and after a lot of debate, my daughter and I decided it's probably easier to drive. So we have nationals. So that's my vacation, softball tournament.
We got a Buc-ee's that just was built like 20 minutes outside of my town. So I went to a Buc-ee's for the first time about a month ago, and everybody here raves about Buc-ee's. And it's a cool place. They got lots of stuff, lots of food. I got like a burrito. It was it was fine. But they got lots of like taffy and, trail mix and all kinds of stuff. But I'll tell you what, I was not very excited because that place was a madhouse. There were so many people there. It was like, imagine going to Walmart and there's like 2,000 people there. That's what it felt like. So that was a little bit much. Me personally, I like the Exxon down the street because they have my favorite.
I think the problem is once they started writing articles and hitting the internet, became a tour.
Yep, Rex, you're freezing up.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. Jay, I'm going to try to log out and log back in, buddy.
It's our new bit here at the experience is when Rex has to reboot his computer 10 minutes into the show.
This is such a pain. I don't know what's going on with Comcast, but my God, these people, they've been screwing up our internet for decades. All right. Am I back though? Am I good or no?
You're better now.
Yeah, you're better. You're just kind of your audio's lagging a little bit.
Great. He's glitching like he's from Earth 42.
Yeah.
Jay, what do you think? Should I try to reboot?
I think you're good for now. I mean, we can see you. We can see you're talking. It's fine.
All right. This is getting to be such a problem. And we've been battling this for years. I mean, years ago, I wasn't here, but I heard that it was getting so bad that the company wanted to move offices to a different town with the internet. It was just getting brutal. So you're talking about Buc-ee's.
Yeah.
So
we were. Well, yeah.
Okay. No. You didn't say anything. I thought I froze up again. You gotta keep moving, Robbie.
Hey.
Nice. Right. Yeah, exactly. So I know we're live. Yeah, Preston, thank you. But yeah, I want to go to a Buc-ee's. I mean, I've read about it now. I know they've got like a whole bunch of souvenir side and all that stuff. So yeah, I want to hit it.
Like a third of the people around here have a Buc-ee's t-shirt. It's almost gotten to the point of ridiculousness because I'm like, it's just a convenience store. And it's more than that. Like, it's huge, it's big, it's got lots of cool stuff. But I think I need to go at night. You know, when there's less people there, maybe it's less crowded and it's easier to look around, because I couldn't even look around at all the stuff because there were just people everywhere. But then again, it just got built like 6 months ago. And I don't know how it is up in Jersey, but in Alabama, anything that's new is like super busy until nobody cares about it anymore about a year later. So
right. Well, up here there are no Buc-ee's. There aren't even Sheets here, so I'm definitely buying a Buc-ee's t-shirt. I'm doing it. Okay, because I can tell you, not everybody and their mother up here is going to have one. You'll have to actually travel south to get to a Buc-ee's.
Yeah.
Let's see, Stevie B. That's a good one. This is the AI version of Rex.
Mm-hmm.
You've all been hoodwinked. There's not really a problem. There's just been a glitch in the programming. I'm like Max Headroom. Remember that?
Yeah, I love Max Headroom. I used to love that show.
Oh my God! All right, so we might as well get started. So Jay, we're gonna just start at the top of the list, buddy. 62 Lefty. It is a lifestyle, my friend. I might start a new live stream on my personal channel. Convenience stores across America. Huh? Come on now.
It's not a bad idea. It's not a bad idea. If you commit to it and actually put some production quality into that, it could work.
Yeah, but I generally live within a 6-mile radius of my house.
There's somebody There's somebody I follow on YouTube, Rex, that they just go to like any kind of chain restaurant that's like defunct.
And he eats in his car?
What?
The guy eats in his car.
That's not. I've seen a few channels that do this, but there's this one. I can't remember who it is. It's a guy and his wife, but they'll go to places where there's only like one location still or something, and they'll go there and like time warp and stuff like that. So I like stuff like that. I really do.
Preston, I was just going to say that I have to enlist the help of Bueller.
Yeah.
Because Bueller's going to have to visit them, but I'll map it out for him and the ones we want to see.
Nice. Just let him do the legwork.
He's in the bus anyway.
That's right.
What's he going to do? Oh my God. Too funny. But all right. So Jay, we're just going to go, Marcus. I like that. The Guy Fieri of convenience stores. I like that one. All right. We're going to start top 10 Dynamite Vendor set. 10 Dynamite titles. $3.99 cover price or higher. And as always, we got it for $5 for the entire 10 books. All right. And it's the only thing you buy that night. We'll ship it media mail, so it costs you way less.
I think we mostly got that.
Those are fossilized. Wait, what happened? Did I go out?
Oh, you just had a little auto tune on, man. It sounded like you were T-Pain, but it was nice. I liked it. It sounded soothing.
Oh man, I am so sick of this with the internet. It's been particularly bad the last few weeks. Oh man, this is a pain. Am I back?
We'll get through it. Yeah, you're back, man.
What's that?
You're fine. You're back. Can you hear me? I'm moving. Can you see me?
You could really mess with me, Robbie, and just not move for like a minute.
I mean,
Cute. All right. You're not that good an actor, pal.
Oh, whatever. I fool people with that on my channel all the time. We call it the bit. Is he doing the bit now? What's going on?
Yeah, I'm going to can we log.
I'm sorry, Rex. I'm not trying to laugh at you, brother, but man,
I am trying to laugh at you, Rex, just so you know.
Oh, it's so annoying. Dear God. All right, I'm logging out. I'm going to log back in.
Okay. Hey, Jay, you just want to throw up the next one on the list and I can read the bottom of the screen and
why not? Here we go.
Why not? We'll just help Rex out here. All right, here we got Amazing Spider-Man #1 Midtown Comics exclusive J. Scott Campbell cover, Crimson Red Signature Series, dual signed by Humberto Ramos and Edgar Delgado. So first of all, you get that J. Scott Campbell cover. His Spider-Man covers, especially when they have Mary Jane on them, are always very, very hot. MSRP of $149.99. Tonight, only $99.99. Humberto Ramos does not do a lot of signings. And when you do, you got to factor in ticket sales, travel time to the convention, all that kind of stuff. So he's one of my favorite personal Spider-Man artists. I know people like a J. Scott Campbell cover. This is a Midtown Comics exclusive. So there you go.
There we go. We're going to try this again.
Nice work, Robbie.
Thank you.
All right, so that would be Amazing Spider-Man #1 Midtown exclusive, and the rest is what Robbie just said.
Yep, exactly.
Suggested retail of $149.99, and we have the one available for $99.99, and it is dual signed, obviously, by Humberto Ramos and Edgar Delgado. Oh, Lyle, man, I got to tell you, we may have a Comcast Rex rant before we get through the show, man. I am so done with them. I'm so glad that there are now options with 5G internet, and you can see they're trying to horn in on that as well. Okay, but and they say, they have a commercial out, the Verizon commercial, right? Two guys, they're eating pizza in the apartment, and the guy goes, I have to I'm using Verizon, but during the peak time, I gotta, get some people off. And he runs out to the hallway of his apartment. He pulls a fire alarm. Ha, ha, ha. Yeah, guess what? I'd rather put up with that than the lousy service that Comcast Cable has provided for the last 40 years. Okay? Can't get Fios mill skills. Verizon stopped dropping Fios line they stopped right as they got to our town. I don't know. Some bean counter looked at numbers, said it's really not worth it. And I think now, obviously, with 5G internet, that probably makes sense. But so we didn't have that option. For the longest time, you were handcuffed to Comcast, and they had a monopoly, and they acted like they did. Okay. And, they're finally tweaking it because people are ready to just, first opportunity to drop it, Comcast Cable, as soon as they can. All right. So they need to do something. So they finally realized, oh my gosh, we can't treat all our customer bases, our entire customer base like crap. We may actually have to do some PR work here. Yeah, no kidding. Before they did that Xfinity upgrade, okay, where the couches and all this stuff, let me tell you what my local store looked like. You walked in, it looked like a bank, okay, without carpeting. Even banks look better now. All their employees were behind bulletproof glass. Okay, so when you had to move the box back and forth, it had that little L door in the bulletproof glass. So you had to stick it. They would open it from their end and take it. My bank doesn't even have bulletproof glass. Now, what does that tell you when you think it's necessary to put bulletproof glass between your employees and your customers? It means that you're screwing up so bad that people want to come in and do your poor employees violence. Okay, that's why you have bulletproof glass. And you determined that it was cheaper to put bulletproof glass in all of your service centers than to actually do, good customer service. Crazy, right? And now this, it's just, dude, I tell you. And then, the guy will be there between 8 and 5. 8 and 5. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, but do they have ham salad, Rex? That's the big question right there.
You know what? They owe me a lifetime supply of ham salad is what they owe me.
All right.
All right. So there we go. And we have any more internet problems, as soon as I get back, there will be part 2 of the Rex rant against Comcast Cable. Okay, get your act together, Comcast. And they keep sending me stuff. Well, we want you back. Oh, we have the Infinity. Dude, I would rather chew broken glass, have my hair set on fire, and put out with a sledgehammer than ever become a Comcast customer again. I feel better now.
All right. Okay. You got to get it out sometimes, man. That's what we're here for. We're here for.
If I had a ham salad sandwich, I would feel so much better right now. Just instantaneously. It would cheer me up. All right. So we have, next up, all right, hold on. I want to read mill skills though. Come on, that put in the ground. You know what, Mill Skills? I understand that as a tech guy. It's not even, I'm not necessarily blaming the guy who's, working the ground lines or whatever. I'm not blaming that guy. I blame them when you tell me, and you got me because you're a monopoly, that, yeah, our service guy will be there between 8 and 5. 8 and 5. So you're essentially telling me I need to take a day off because you can't pinpoint the appointment more than a full day. All right. So then I got another story. So when the end finally came with me and Comcast, I had another option. Yeah, right. Collecting, dude. That's a good one. No, but I hate Verizon too. Yeah, I get T-Mobile's little tower. All right. So at the end, for a period of 3 months, my internet will last. At first it started, it went 6 months, and then the box went out. Then I go get a new box, and then the time frame got shorter and shorter and shorter, and came to a point where literally I got the new refurbished box. Okay, 2 weeks, and it would go out. Same problem. All the lights are flashy, but it's not sending out the Wi-Fi signal. So finally, I said, you know what? You guys got to send me a new box. I'm not upgrading to Infinity. That's number one. Number two, you guys owe me at least 3 months worth of free service. Then they try to negotiate with me. Well, we can give you this much. I'm like, no, I'm asking you for 3 months. And negotiate, and get to another supervisor. And they were within, literally, okay, they were willing to pay 75%. But at this point, I'm so pissed off. No, I'm not negotiating with you. I told the first guy, you either give me the discount or you come pick your crap up. Okay. So finally they said, that's the best we can do. I said, come pick your crap up. They're like, well, sir, you need to drop it off or make an appointment to have it picked up. I said, no, I don't, because I don't tend to use your service anymore. By this point, I already had the T-Mobile box in my house. I was just messing with them, right? Seeing if I could get the money, and then I canceled the month after. And I'm like, no, I don't know you guys a thing. I'm not paying you anything. I'm telling you, I'm going to leave your box and your equipment with all the coaxial cable out on my front porch. You can come pick it up. If you don't come pick it up, it's going to get rained on. 2 days it sat on my porch. I took it, picked it up, threw it in a cardboard box, threw it in my basement. They never asked me for 1 cent. They've never asked me about it. They did, however, put $101 saying that I owed them, send it to a collection agency, and if anything is over $100, it goes on your credit report. So you're trying to mess with me. So now, guess what? I'm never paid $100 ever. It's not happening. Okay. And if they want their equipment after all this time, guess what? Have a guy wait around my neighborhood from 8 to 5. I'll get there when I get there. Okay.
Yes, that's the adult thing.
Right. You got it, Triple B. You got it, Mill Skills. Damn right. It's the principle of the matter. All right, let's get going. That took a little longer than I thought. I seem to have a lot of repressed anger against Comcast. I noticed.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, Marcus, they can go ahead and call me incessantly. I don't care. Okay. Hell, I ignore my unknown son's calls, so I'll ignore theirs. All right, next up we got Action Comics number 1000, signed in silver by Dan Jurgens, 1960s variant. It's an all red cover, and signed in silver, so it's a variant cover, and has that real Kurt Swanish homage look, obviously. And we suggested retail of $69.99. We have the one available, number 16 of 25 signed for $50.
I love that all red cover. It was that and the Steve Rude, like 30s variant, were my two favorites from this issue.
Yeah, I like that one too, as well.
Yeah.
All right, next up we have Captain America White, number 1, signed in silver by Jeff Loeb. It is number 5 of only 15 signed. Suggested retail of $69.99, and we have the one available for $50.
Nice. Solid book, great art. Tim Sale, taken too soon.
Yeah, no doubt. All right, next up we have Stray Dogs. Dog Days number 1, horror homage. And Robbie, which one?
It's Creep Show, the George A. Romero Stephen King movie, which I absolutely love. It's a 5 out of 5. It's amazing.
I did too. I wasn't sure what it was about when I went to movie theaters to watch it, but man, I tell you.
That's a good one. Man.
No, Marcus, I'm not. I'm saying if I'm not picking up the unknown sons calls, I ain't picking up Comcast. All right. So this one suggested retail of $39.99. It's number 32 in the edition, and we've got this one for $29.99. Signed by Tony Fleeks. And it's really a great cover. All right, next up, Death to the Army of Darkness, number 1. Atlas edition, signed by Ryan Parrott. $49.99 retail, suggested retail. And we have the one for $19.93 for the 30th anniversary of Army of Darkness.
It's a very cool cover. I like that.
It is. It is a very cool cover. All right. Then next up, we got Thor number 24, Silver Mjolnir signature series, signed by the great Walt Simonson. I love his signature with the big O.
Yeah.
And we have the one available for $69.99. Hey, Tom Bishop, what's going on, buddy? All right, I'm just going to try to get through the sign books before we go to break. Oh, I did. Cool. All right, so that's it. We're going to go to our first break, and we'll be right back.
Did you know that every experience show, including some exclusive content, streams on Twitch? Check it out, twitch.tv/the_EXP. Or just scan that QR code.
You just finished the last episode of your favorite news show, and you just have to talk about it. But all your friends are ghosting you because of that incident last week at the buffet. Oh, you know the one. What you did to that chowder. Ugh. Keeps me up at night. So what do? Join writer Dan Wickline as he breaks down all your favorite pop culture media. Whether it's a review of the latest nerdy TV show or a dive back into the history of your favorite comic characters, Dan's ready to discuss all the hottest topics live. Join the conversation as Dan live streams Tuesday through Thursday at 5 Eastern, 2 Pacific on Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, and Facebook. The Dan Wickline Show, on The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales.
Hey, we're back. All right, hold on one second. All right, so Lyle, I saw what you posted on the chat. I just spoke to Amy, and she says it was sent to you, so I'm not sure what happened. All right, so I'm asking her to resend that email to you right now. I'm not sure if it maybe got trapped in spam, but that would be weird. All right. And so take a look during the show in your inbox. She'll let me know when she's resent it. Let me see here. And okay, so yeah, Lyle for 53120 for 53123, right? Yeah, Amy sent it on Friday, my friend. So I'm not sure what happened there. And you know, the invoices, that invoice got a little delayed, but yeah, I'm seeing went out to you 53123. And there are 2 emails. So yeah, the reason the delay on it was because we had to double check on your shipping. All right. Yeah, John, we reached out to him. We have not heard back yet, as far as I know. But where it got? Who's Ken, John? Yeah, we haven't heard anything back yet, but we will follow up, buddy. All right. Yeah, and so Lyle. So let us know. Amy says she just resent it. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Can I
So
pop in for a hot minute? Why not?
yeah, why not? All right.
Hi, Robbie. How are you?
And she says there
I'm
are.
great. How are you?
All right. It's been a little hectic because we're taking care of a lot today.
Yeah. All right. So. All right. Yeah. Check Lyle, see if it's there. If it's not, while we got Amy in here, you know, we could keep sending it. And if you want, you have our email. Let us know. Yes, CJ. Let us know if there is an alternate email you'd like us to send it to make sure you get it. All right. Now, the only thing is we have also. All right. You know what? Hold on.
I was about to say, you guys are bringing up Ken.
Go ahead.
We're setting up an interview with Ken this Thursday. So if anyone wants to ask him, if anyone plans to ask him anything, tune into the experience on Thursday because. Yeah, like in the afternoon we're trying to set up just a little interview with me.
So that's going to be a lot. So that's going to be a lot easier. You know, we can ask because John's asking about stuff he had texted. So right. we can jump on that right away.
I also know as much as we want to, you know, give him all these new ideas. I know Nick has him working on stuff right now.
You mean the stuff for Dynamite, actually? All right. Lyle, so
but yeah.
All right, so hold on a second. Preston, yeah, Preston, we'll talk about that in a second. But so we got an email from our IT guy today that apparently the Outlook servers have been kind of messed up today.
Everything's wrong.
Right.
Everything's breaking. Our printer's broken.
I want to make sure, Lyle. So what I'm doing is because Amy forwarded it to the Gmail account, our Dynamic Forces Studios Gmail account. So I'm going to forward it to you. Let me see here as well. All right, here we go. So I'm doing it right now. And there were 2 invoices, but I'm sending you one just to make sure you got this. In the event you got Amy's as well. All right. So
if it was the wrong email address, I apologize because again, things have been a little hectic. So if it was the wrong email, I apologize, but I hope I got it right this time.
All right. So I just sent it to your Gmail account as well. So let us know, Lyle. Preston, so how was the movie, Amy?
Oh, I loved it. My favorite movie of the year so far.
Okay. And what did you love about it?
Everything.
That's what I'm hearing from everybody, is that it's just
storytelling, the animation's astounding, whatever the animators are getting paid, it's not enough.
Well,
and I'm ready for the next one. I have to wait 9 months. This is crazy.
And it opened up like 3 times higher than the first one. So it's going to be one of the biggest movies of the year for sure at this point. For sure, John.
It's going to win all the awards. It just is, and I want to see it again as soon as possible.
I haven't seen it yet.
I can't overstate it enough.
I haven't seen it, and I'm excited to see it. I'll probably go see it maybe Wednesday night or something. I get double points on my A-list rewards card on Wednesday nights. Nice. But I just want to know, how was Oscar Isaac as the voice of Spider-Man 2099?
Oh, great.
Okay.
Everyone brings their A game. Writers, actors, animators, and Marcus is right. It's right. It's the Empire Strikes Back of the series. Just how the whole story's put together and how it ends. And because I know a lot of people complain that they didn't know this going in, but it is a part 1 of a certain story, and the part 2 will be continued next year. That's like the one thing you should know going into it. But I mean, these movies they're truly extraordinary. You can't put it into. I can't say enough good things about it. It's
shockingly, I haven't seen it yet. Amy's giving me the side eye. So I did see Ant-Man. I did see Ant-Man and Wasp and Shazam. I told you that.
Finally, wow, you caught up.
You know, I still haven't even seen those, Rex. So you're ahead of me now on those ones.
Look at that. I'm ahead of someone.
Yeah. For some reason, I went and saw Fast X before I watched Ant-Man and Shazam 2. Fast X was awesome, by the way. It was great.
Was it?
Did you hear that Vin Diesel's mad at Jason Momoa now for stealing the show?
Starting to feel like it's a little bit of Vin Diesel. You know what I'm saying? Okay, common denominator. He had a problem with The Rock. Now he's got a problem with Momoa. I mean,
yep.
You know, dude, I mean, what does he expect?
I think he should be happy that people like Jason Momoa in the movie, because maybe it will cause people to watch it when it comes out to streaming, because it did well, but the movie was so expensive that they haven't broken even yet. So,
well, you know, for me, it's like, dude, the movie before, you had to put a Fiero in space, okay, to kind of get people watching. So you brought Momoa, which was a great idea, but now you're jealous that Momoa's stealing the show.
Exactly. I mean, it just seems like Vin Diesel's probably insecure, you know, a little bit, if I had to guess, about his status as a star, I guess. But I like the movie. The 2 reasons to watch this movie are Jason Momoa and John Cena. They steal the show, like 100%. They are amazing in the movie.
So that's probably why Vin Diesel's a little bit pissed off, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Momoa played like a G-level Batman villain. He was hamming it up. He was flamboyant. I loved it. You could just tell Jason Momoa was having a lot of fun, and that came across.
Collecting dude. I couldn't see John Cena. I don't understand.
Can't see me. That's his whole wrestling shtick.
All right. So let's go to cover sketches. So hopefully Lyle.
Momoa played it like a G Batman villain. I'm catching up on the comments.
Yeah.
Thomas Bishop, I get it. Like the part 1s, part 2s can be crazy because every franchise is doing it. But I promise you, this one's worth it. I promise you. And for the most part, there is one story arc that is complete in this movie. Without
my daughter saw it, and she really liked it. She said
my brother liked it more than the first one. I saw it with him, and he's like, yeah, I think he put it above the first one, and that's like, wow, because the first one's excellent. So, and now we have this one. And can I say one more thing about it? I know I'm gonna
say whatever you like.
But like, while all the Easter eggs in the background are super cool, like all the different Spider-Man like that you see in the trailers, while all that's super cool, you are so invested in the story, and that's what matters. Like you are invested in what's going on with Miles Morales and Gwen Stacy. Like you are invested in their stories, and that's why, and that's really the main reason why it's great. Because they stay focused.
All right, so this is weird.
It's good to hear.
All right, so. Man, I am having all kinds of tech problems.
No, it's not Cameo the movie.
It's not what?
Just a comment. No, it's not Cameo the movie. Well, there are nice surprises in there, but no, you are 100% invested in this story. It's because it's all you can think about. Like again, you want the next one to come like immediately.
All right, there we go. So Amy was a fan. Not too surprising, but. Okay, Marcus says that the movie completes a personal growth arc for Miles, even without all the extra
That is
appearances.
true.
All right, well, good. I can't wait until it's streamable.
It's good. It's not a whole year right now, right? As of right now, the next one's supposed to open in next March.
So not a whole year.
So hopefully they don't move it, but
just about a whole year.
A little less than a year.
Well, the good part about anything animated is you won't have an actor on one side or another doing an Ezra Miller, so you have to delay stuff.
I don't know if any. I know the Flash is coming up, but I don't know if is it really gonna be better than this movie. I don't know if it's gonna be a better movie than this one.
Who knows? After all the traffic accident kind of issues that have cropped up, I think people are gonna watch just to see. Yeah, Marcus. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, March 29th, 2024 is when Beyond the Spider-Verse is set to debut. And that's what they're calling it, Beyond the Spider-Verse.
So, Tom Bishop, where do you live that you don't have a local theater? Now, when Lyle's up in the Arctic, it kind of makes sense, right? But I'm curious. I mean, most towns have a local theater of some type, right? You would think.
Or at least two of them. Like when I used to live in Jersey, there was at least two of them I could that weren't too far away that I could drive to.
Oh, Southern Vermont. Okay. I got you. Borders New York. Okay, I got you. All right, let's do the cover sketches. Here we go. All right, so first up we got, this is a nice one. All right, Ron, I hope you're still watching here. Captain America number 695, signed with Weapon X cover sketch by Joe Delbiato and Mariano Nicieza.
Wow.
Now this
that does look good. That looks awesome.
Doesn't it? Retail of $129.99, and we have this one available for $89.99.
That's quite a piece.
They went all out. Okay, I mean, you look at the detail of the arms, and you look at the detail of the face. I mean, I just when he handed it to me, I was like, wow.
Yeah, Barry Windsor Smith homage, man. That's nice.
Exactly. So, all right. So, Ron, I hope you're still there, buddy. All right. So we have that available for $89.99. And then next up, we have Iron Man number 600, signed with Namor and Iron Man cover sketch by Joe Delbiato and Mariano Nicieza.
Surprised Nick didn't steal this.
Right. It's just a retail of $149.99. We have the one available for $62.
That Iron Man is really nice. Very Gene Colan. I like that a lot.
So these are our two cover sketches of the night. And we'll do a few, let's do the graded, and I think it's time for a rec scap. Let me see. Is it time for a rec scap? I think so. All right. So next up, we have Miles Morales, Spider-Man number 1, CGC graded, 9.8 guaranteed. Suggested retail of $99.99. We have the one available for $62. Talking about the Spider-Verse.
Bonafide movie star now.
Yeah, no kidding, right?
Spider-Man does whatever a spider can.
Where the heck did that come from? Oh, cool. All right, cool, Lyle. All right, we just want to make sure. We've been having so many tech issues here. I don't know what's going on. It's like anti-tech week or something. Between Outlook servers going down, and we got the word from IT that certain emails may send or may not send, depending. Then, of course, the Comcast problem. Don't get me started. Yeah. Don't get me started.
Our internet's been down. Like I said earlier, our printer's broken. And
oh, yeah, that's right. Our scanner printer is busted on the office side. So it took me like 10, 15 minutes to send it to a shipping computer so I could print it from the printer in the warehouse, which was not easy. You would think it would be easy, but it wasn't. Maybe I'm just getting old. Tom Bishop, Miles Morales is making more money than Vin Diesel is.
The next headline in the Hollywood Reporter is Vin Diesel has beef with Miles Morales.
It wouldn't surprise me.
Oh, my God. That's too funny. All right, so next graded book, Doctor Strange number 1, CGC grade 9.8, Alex Ross cover.
Who doesn't love Alex Ross?
I can't imagine anybody. All right, so Ron is claiming the Iron Man and Namor. All right, you got it, Ron.
Nice. Good pickup.
Ron, you saw the Weapon X one, right? Just want to make sure. Vin Diesel hates Groot as well.
Ronald in the house.
Ronald is in the house. That
Sounds
is
like
correct.
Nick is in the house.
Nick is a house. Have you seen how much I've grown? How much weight I've added?
It looks like you've been losing weight, all them veggie sandwiches. Come on, Nick. Be nice and kind to yourself.
What happened to family? What's the family comment about?
Fast and Furious.
Talking about all of Vin
people have
Diesel's
a problem
feuds.
Yeah, he has a problem with Momoa now because Momoa like stole the show or the movie. So
Oh, really?
Yeah. So it kind of feels like Vin is the only common denominator here. He had a problem with The Rock.
The Rock's back.
Yeah, I know, because The Rock had a problem with everybody else. Okay, and can't get his movies greenlit now.
Not having a bloodshot too. Ronald, I was wrong about Scar, so I'll be emailing you about that. Just wanted to let you know. I thought Ken Hazer did a Scar cover. I was wrong. Guys, I'm eating cherries right now. I'm starving. What's sold and what hasn't sold?
The only thing that's sold so far is the Iron Man 600 with Namor and Iron Man, and Ron picked that one up.
All right.
We've gone through all the sign books. I was getting ready to do a Rex cap. I was going to do all the rest of the graded books and then do a Rex.
This is in the My Light. How much did these go for now? Like $40?
We haven't even gotten those yet, so you got to tell me which one it is.
Oh, it's the giant size Daredevil. How much is that?
I don't know yet. I gotta find it. Hold on.
And Dwayne's a pain wants to know whether or not we got his orders. Groot versus Black Adam versus Aquaman. That's funny. Oh, that's a good one.
Dwayne's a pain.
Last time I checked, the last one you sent came through. The last form you sent came through.
What was in the form, Dwayne? Let us know what was in the form. That may help.
All right. Let's see. Giant Size Daredevil, number 1 from 1975. We got this one for $10. These back issues, some of these bronze are priced to sell, guys. Dwayne is a pain.
Darth Gojira.
All right, here we go. This is what we've gotten to so far, Darth.
The Rex cap.
The Rex cap. Oh gosh, no. Hey, Ron, go do what you got to do, buddy. All right, don't even worry about it. All right, I know. I just want to make sure you saw it. It's probably one of the best pieces that Delbiato and Niciez have done. I think that's the only reason. But if you got something going on, Ron, you by all means, you take care of what you got to take care of, buddy. We're here, and if somebody buys it and you say you love it, I'll get those two guys to do another one. All right. Let's see. Okay, cool. Dwayne's pain. Wait. Okay, Dwayne's a pain. Are you okay? On Dwayne's pain's invoice, did he purchase the? I feel like something went out for Dwayne today.
Wasn't the big one from the 31st? Or am I mixing up dates?
I'm not sure. Pronounced Gojira. Got it, Darth. Got it. All right. So here we go with the Rex cap. As always, we started off with the Dynamite 10-pack reader set. $40 suggested retail. And as always, we have it for $5 for the 10-pack. 50 cents a book. You can't go wrong. Then we did Amazing Spider-Man #1, Midtown Comics exclusive. J. Scott Campbell cover, signed by Humberto Ramos and Edgar Delgado. It is number 9 of only 11 signed, and it's just a retail of $149.99, and we have the one available for $99.99. Then we did Action Comics number 1000, signed in silver by Dan Jurgens. It's the 1960s variant. All red cover, and it is number 16 of only 25 signed, and we have the one available for $50. Then we did Captain America White, number 1, signed in silver by Jeff Loeb. It's number 5, only 15 signed, suggested retail of $69.99, and we have the one available for $50. Then we have Stray Dogs, Dog Days number 1, horror homage variant signed by Tony Fleeks. It is, of course, the movie poster from Creepshow. And we have the one available for $29.99. All right, then we had Death to the Army of Darkness number 1, Atlas edition, signed by Ryan Parrott. Suggested retail $49.99. We have this one, probably cheapest sign book of the day, for $19.93. Then we had Thor number 24, Silver Mjolnir Signature Series by the legendary Walt Simonson. And we have the one available for $69.99. Darth, if you claim more than one, we'll mix it up for you. So you tell us, how many would you like? Yeah, when you get to a certain point, we'll tell you we're not sure if we can do that many without duplicating some of the titles. So just give us an idea. If you're getting 2 or 3 10-packs, no problem. We can make them all different. We'll definitely make them all different. If you're telling us you're going to get like 10 10-packs, not so sure at that point. Okay. And weird, I know, right? I had to bust on John somehow. All right. So next up, we got Death to the Army of Darkness number 1. Did I say this one already?
Oh, 3 packs.
All right, 3. You got it, buddy.
You got it.
3 and Darth. All right, gotcha, Darth. 3 quantity. Yeah, that's no problem, buddy. All right. Did I say Death of the Army? Oh, yes, I did. Right. Okay. So then we have Thor. Okay, we did that one as well. And then we did Captain America number 695, signed with Weapon X, cover sketch by Joe Delviato and Mariano Nicieza. The detail on this is phenomenal. Suggested retail of $129.99, and we have this one available for $89.99. And who was it said he was giving us the middle cloth? I missed that part when I was looking at it, but he's absolutely right. All right, then we had Miles Morales, Spider-Man number 1, CGC, graded 9.8. Suggested retail of $99.99, and we have one available for $62. Then we did Doctor Strange number 1, CGC, graded 9.8. Alex Ross cover. Suggested retail of $99.99. We have the one available for $63. Yeah, you're right, CJ. Of course it was Marcus. Had to be. All right, so that brings us to the Rex cap. All right, next, the last and final CGC of the night, Predator number 1, CGC graded 9.8. Suggested retail of $99.99, and we have this one available for $75.
I know we've had Alien before, but I think this is our first Predator. Am I wrong?
I think you're right, but I don't know. I'm not sure. It doesn't look familiar. Certainly, I don't remember it being graded. All right, so now we're going to get to some back issue books, help you fill in gaps in your collection. And here we go. We have, first up, Super Villain Team Up, number 9. Jay, a second. There we go. Thank you, Jay. And we have this one for $5.
Don't even have a veggie sandwich, in case anybody doubted it. This is my dinner right now. Cherries.
Oh, wow.
Guess Angelo's is going to get a call real soon.
I know. Between the fact that I had Chinese food last week and now I'm eating cherries.
Okay.
You're the one who said that Angelo's is going out of business because I was eating Chinese, because I ordered Chinese food.
Well, I said they'd be concerned. All right, Preston, you got it, buddy. But I know that call to Angelo's is coming soon.
Look at Amy. She's like all chill. Like, yeah, I'm just doing the show. I'm nice and relaxed. I got nothing else to do.
I mean, you're busy at the moment, but I know there's plenty of things I need to talk to you about.
All right.
Will I be able to talk to you at once we hit commercial? Well,
hit me at like 10 after 7.
Okay.
You know, come back.
7. So hang here until 10 after 7, then you can hit them up with all your questions. In other words, it's weird. That's a good one. All right. So next up, we've got Marvel Super Action number 4,
Marvel Boy.
Marvel Boy, and this bad boy is also $5. All right, let's see. We got to go to break in a minute, so I'll throw one more book out there. Planet of Vampires, #2, from Atlas Comics.
That's cool.
Thanks, Darth. And we have this one for $20, and obviously this was the Atlas Comics before it became part of Dynamite. All right, Darth, you got it, buddy.
And Darth, you can fill out the form as many times as you need to make sure you encompass everything that you got. So even if we have like 5 forms from you, it's all right.
All right. So yeah, it doesn't matter because it just turns it into an email to us anyway. All right. So you're good to go. All right. And then I'll throw one final book out there. That's right, Marcus. Yes, it's Jay. All right. So, all right, one final book, and then we're going to go to our break. Daredevil #192. And we got this one for $5. We can't get no cheaper than that, people. No way. All right. So, Jay, you want to take us to break? I know it takes you a minute to flip the files. So I'm going to give Jay a minute. All right, Preston. You got it, Preston.
All righty, boss. Ready to go.
All right. So we're going to take our next break. We'll be back in a couple minutes.
Programming on the EXP is made possible by viewers like you, or your local comic shop, or that Kickstarter you backed, or the publisher you like, or comic industry professionals who want to share a message with the world. Really, anyone who wants to advertise with us can. If you're interested in seeing a product you know and love, or are creating, or are publishing, or are involved with, advertised here on The Experience, and having your message shared with our viewers, please reach out by scanning the QR code below or visiting our website and using the contact form. You know how when you go to Comic-Con, after Comic-Con, you go to the hotel bar, and there's a whole bunch of people playing music and dancing, and you've got Pikachu and Lara Croft Tomb Raider doing the cha-cha slide just down from Deadpool and Batman and Wonder Woman? That's every Saturday night over on the Experience Twitch channel. Join Taji Beats for the EXP Dance Party, exclusively on Twitch, twitch.tv/the_EXP. Do you remember what it was like when you were a little kid and you got a letter in the mail? Now imagine that letter was filled with information about your favorite shows, pop culture questions, links to things you're going to want to see later, and even sneak peeks at upcoming programming here on The Experience. That's what the EXP mailing list is. Every week, we send you sneak peeks, information, and all of the relevant links for all of the shows you want to see. Sign up now on our website or scan the QR code that's on your screen right now.
You're watching The Experience Comic Culture and Sales, streaming live daily to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, and Twitter.
Rex will be back in just a second, but let's catch up a minute, Robbie. Like, I know here's Rex.
She's got her feet up and everything.
Oh man, we were about to just have a chat without you, Rex.
Chat away.
How you doing, Amy? How you doing?
I'm okay. Like I said, we're getting a lot done today. I'm prepping for my interview with Ken. I'm gonna try to see if I can. I want to talk to Nick about show ideas. I see a lot going on over here. But what about you?
Just living life. I don't know if you heard, but Jack White was sitting in front of me yesterday at the Weezer and Modest Mouse concert, so that was rather exciting.
Nice.
Yeah, he smelled amazing. I should have asked him what cologne he was using and the other thing, because he's like full on Jack whited out, right? So he's got his like jacket on, but he kept being like, you could tell he was hot and uncomfortable. And I'm like, bro, way to commit to the bit and be a rock star. It's like super hot and muggy. And like, he's just wearing this like all black and this jacket. And I don't know how he did it, but that's probably why he was wearing some nice cologne. So he didn't stink. So.
Smart choice.
So I want to thank Preston for looking out for the old guys. I appreciate that. It's always touching to be acknowledged. So thank you, Preston. So Robbie, would you, I don't know if you're playing a drinking game tonight, you can double shot it, but Robbie's going to be dropping that name for the rest of the show.
Yeah,
I do think
my buddy I was with, like,
I was thinking the same thing, bro.
What?
Look at what Ed Weird said.
I don't think that would be creepy or anything. If someone said, "Hey, man, you smell really good. What do you use?" I would be really flattered because I'd be like, nothing.
It's the what do you use, not just like, oh, you smell amazing. If it's just that, then it's like, okay, you gotta ask, oh, what are you wearing? Yeah, you gotta add that point.
Hey, I do the smell of the week on my weekly review. I'm the ultimate sniffer, so no scent is safe away from me.
I can tell you that in my long years on this planet, I have never referred to how someone smells in any conversation.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
Unless they really stunk. After, I don't know, game of basketball or something, like, dude, you really stink, man. Okay.
But thank you, CG. I use a pomade. I don't remember what it's called because it's like a locally made thing, but it's nice. I also have one that provides shine and one that provides texture. Today I went with the texture, so thank you.
CJ, why are you encouraging this? Come on, man. Don't be an enabler, CJ. All right, next up, we got Free Comic Book Day from 2010, Iron Man and Thor. Thank you, Jay. You're enabling as well. CJ, Turtle Wax. All right. We have this one for $5. Weird. Oh, my God. We're only halfway through the show, and we've been off the rails since my rant about Comcast.
And your love for, like, your absolute utter surprise that somebody had ham salad just blew your world apart.
I'm telling you, in all the years on this planet, I have never run across ham salad. I feel like I've been missing something for all these years. It's horrible. It's a horrible feeling, Oh, man. But I got to tell you, I was very happy with it. Now, at Sheets, they called them wedges because they cut the sandwich in, one of those like vending machine sandwiches. They cut it at an angle and they put it in. You got it, Preston. So, yeah, I was a big fan, bro. I got to tell you.
Marcus, you got to pluralize that. Ladies, special ladies, and you're good.
All right. You got it, Preston. It's yours, buddy. So, Rudders, wonderful truck stop. They even have video gambling games for the truckers and these nice, comfy chairs. These like big video games with a big screen, like video poker and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I was checking that joint out. I was like, man. And if I knew they had a shrimp basket, I would have ordered that. But
did you go into the bathrooms? I bet they have vending machines in there too with things you may be looking for.
No, this is high class. Dude. The bathrooms were amazingly clean. And there were no vending machines for those types of things that we remember. There were probably another area in the store for that type of stuff.
I remember being a kid and asking my mom for change for the balloon vending machine that was in the bathroom at a truck stop. I thought they were balloons.
Stevie B, if anybody comes up with a ham salad pizza, I will have to kill myself.
That sounds so
I'm
gross.
just being straight up.
That sounds so nasty.
These people with the ham or with the pineapple on the pizza, I can't even. I can't even. It's a crime. You could be arrested in this area for even suggesting something.
Well, the problem is with the pineapple, not the ham, right? People get ham on their pizza all the time. Okay, I was just making sure. Yeah,
okay. It's when you put pineapple. Okay.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of pineapple on pizza either, but I'm also not going to
pineapple.
I'm not going to food shame people, Rex, if they do like pineapple on their pizza.
You wouldn't believe.
Let's get back to the books, gentlemen.
Hold on, we're talking about something really.
This guy's trying to shame people for liking pineapple on their pizza.
Yo, did you just jump sides or what?
I don't like pineapple on a pizza either, but I still love everybody that likes pineapple on their pizza.
It's not just me. It's the entire Northeast. You have to move. We make you move as soon as we find that out. You're out of here, bud.
Okay.
You're not a resident of our state. Yeah, I've never heard of BLT pizza.
That sounds so gross. Mayonnaise on a pizza just.
How you can cook lettuce at all? You cannot cook lettuce.
You put the lettuce on afterwards, kind of like a taco pizza or something.
Ew. Just ew. I can't even. All right, so next up we have X-Men number 230. Thank you, Thomas. I agree. All right. And we have this one for $5. These are definitely priced to sell. Let me look at the rest of this here. What?
John's
John, because I care about you, man. The pineapple police would have been here in no time flat. Okay? And I didn't want you to get arrested. You had a family wedding to go to. So I was yelling out of a concern for my friend, Big John. That's why. Cheesesteak pizza is actually very good. I have to admit. That works.
Nick, right. Nick appointment in 1 minute.
Okay,
we'll see if that still happens, because he might just send me right back in here because he's not ready.
Tom, it wasn't the smartest thing in the world because Big John Spilios is huge. Okay, Big John could crush my skull with one hand. Okay. That's how seriously I take pineapple and pizza. I was willing to risk my own life to help save John's. All right. Now,
Rex.
What?
Just
what?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, by this point.
What's it like being around this every day, Amy? It's got to be fun, right?
By this point in the day, she's had enough of me. Okay. Oh, whoa. That was harsh. But by this point in the day, she has literally had enough of me. And think about this. It's Monday. By Friday, the murder in her eyes is evident. Okay. The glare is almost painful. Okay. All right. Next up, we have X-Men number 231. Oh, Triple B, you're claiming 230, right?
Let me see if Nick actually is available. Otherwise, I might just come right back in. We'll see.
Hey, fill out those submission forms, people. She's coming back.
Look at Beefcake Colossus here, man.
Thank you, Tom. I agree.
I tell you, he's not ready.
I agree. And that's why here in the Northeast, we have the pineapple police to make sure such travesty does not occur. Thank you. See, I like Tom Bishop already. And John Spilios, I was just trying to save you from the pineapple popo, buddy. All right, you got a Triple B.
Colossus got an 8-pack in this, man. You see that?
Wow. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, he does.
It's like Arnold Schwarzenegger back in the Pumping Iron days, man.
Jay, so wrong. Just so wrong.
Can we move on from the pizza, please?
No, we cannot. All right. Next up, we have X-Men number 235. We have this one for $5. If you put pineapple on your pizza, it's $50 to you people. Okay. All right. So yeah, these are really priced to sell. I'm not even playing. Fill in those gaps in your collection. John Spilios. All right. So this is also available. And then we have X-Men number 237. Also available for $5.
I love the evolution of the white streak in Rogue's hair. Like here, it just looks like a skunk. You know, in the '90s, it's like one bang that comes down, and they had to workshop that and refine that. You know,
Dwayne's a pain. I don't know when he's when he turns into that adamantium armor. If he's on the sun, will it like reflect off and blind people on the beach?
yeah.
Dwayne's a pain.
Yeah, how come we need that needs to happen? Like Colossus, you got to put some clothes on, bro. Like you're throwing glare in my eyes. I can't see for the mission, right?
Blind you if you stare directly at him, right?
Yeah, you ain't kidding. He's super shiny, man.
It's weird. They put it in Stromboli's. Oh my god. Oh my god. They should shut the whole state down, man. How can you put pineapple in Stromboli? It's just so wrong on so many levels.
Some people I hear put pineapple in ham salad.
Why you do that, Robbie? I just discovered the magic of ham salad. Why you gotta do that? All right. Next up, X-Men number 254. And we also get that one for $5. We can't get no cheaper than this. Let's see. Uses different hair products like Robbie.
You got to have the right one for the right day, you know?
Oh, man. All right. And then something a little different. We have Incredible Hulk number 234 from 1979. It is the newsstand edition. Jay was busy. He was eating a slice of his pineapple pizza. I've always liked Jay. Now my opinion of Jay is fallen down a notch. I'm sorry. This pineapple and pizza thing is it's bothering me. This one is, thank you, Jay. This one is $25. First appearance of Quasar.
Oh, cool. I didn't know that. That's neat.
All right. So the next up, we have Uncanny X-Men number 266. It is the facsimile edition. Reprints X-Men number 266. First full Gambit. First full Gambit cover. We have the reprint, obviously, for $20, so it is not the first print.
My buddy has a fun story that he likes to tell. He was actually telling it earlier to some people, but he's got a Uncanny X-Men 266, the actual one, not the facsimile. And he went and met Chris Claremont. You know, Chris Claremont's a talker. He likes to talk, and he likes to flip through the books. And he flipped through the book, and he was moving it around. He damaged my friend's 266, and he's still bitter about it. And I'm like, why do you care, man? It's Chris Claremont. He wrote the book. He created the character. He can do whatever he wants. And he's like, nah, man. He dropped that down 2 grades. He was grabbing it by the spine and stuff like that. It was great. It was fun.
Name drop, by the way, in case anybody's playing.
Yeah, I've been on stage with Chris Claremont 3 times. So yeah.
All right, Mill Skills. We're gonna do a quick X-Men recap because you missed it, buddy. All right, so hold tight. Here we go. So, all right, the one still available, X-Men number 235. And Mill Skills, we got this one for $5. First Genosha.
I did not notice a smell on Chris Claremont, Ed Weird, except for maybe Oreos and Coca-Cola. I know he's a big fan.
Oh, man. All right, then we did X-Men number 237. This one we also have for $5.
Wolverine and Pepe Le Pew.
Pepe Le Pew. Oh my gosh. All right, then we have X-Men number 254. We also have this one for $5.
Who's the bald guy here? I can't place him for some reason. Do you know, Rex? Does anybody know in the chat? This is that like this was I remember being a kid and being like, this isn't the X-Men. I don't know. At the time, I was just like, I wasn't digging the Forge Banshee stuff. I was like, where's Wolverine?
That's a good guess. Preston says Kingpin. It looks like Blob. That's what I thought. Blob with no hair.
Uncle Fester.
Kingpin sort of makes more sense.
Is it Strong Guy? It might be, because this is like proto X Factor type stuff, right? I don't know.
Yeah.
It might be Strong Guy, just not wearing the glasses there. He doesn't have his little thing yet.
All right. And then those were the X-Men, but we also did Incredible Hulk number 234 from 1979. Newsstand edition. First Quasar, and we have this one for $25.
Does this say Battleground Berkeley there, right? Like, wasn't there like a scene in Berkeley in that first Hulk movie by Ang Lee, right? I wonder if that was a reference to this.
Maybe. But I don't remember that scene from the Ang Lee movie.
Don't it, because he goes and finds Liz, or my bad, it's not the Ang Lee one, is it the Incredible Hulk one, the MCU one with Ed Norton? Because they go find Betty, and she's at Berkeley, right? And then they try to attack him. He's in that tunnel, in that walk tunnel or whatever. They gas him, and he breaks out of it. Isn't that at Berkeley? Anyway, it doesn't matter. Sidetracked. Sorry.
Yeah, like that never happens on the show.
Never.
Marvel database says it's Guido.
Yep, it's Strong Guy.
Stevie B. Told you, man. All right. Next up, we have Silver Surfer number 4 from 1987. And we got this one for $5.
The Silver Surfer run was a fan favorite for a long time. I remember reading some. I know it got real big when Infinity Gauntlet was happening, but people still come to my shop all the time trying to complete this run.
All right, Darth, you got it, bud. It is yours. All right. Oh, man. All right, so then we have Silver Surfer number 38 from 1990, Thanos appearance in this one, obviously on the cover. And we have this one for $10.
It's a great cover. I love all the line work showing the energy, and the coloring makes his fists look like white hot. I love that.
All right, then we have Marvel Superheroes Secret Wars number 3, newsstand edition. First Titania. And we have this one available for $15. All right, and to finish this portion off, we've got Marvel Superheroes Secret Wars number 9. And we got this one available for $8.
Secret Wars was monumental in my very early upbringings into comic books. It was a comic book I could read that had most of my favorite Marvel characters in it all together. That was a big deal to a 5-6-year-old Robbie. Changed my life.
Darth, you got it, bud. All right, so that one is gone. So Amy, what's the next big movie that's coming up?
Flash,
probably
right?
Flash, yeah.
Yeah,
So
Flash.
yeah, I guess it is.
But
So what
so
do we?
much this month alone. Like Pixar's got another movie. Indiana Jones, I think, is supposed to be out at the end of the
Oh,
month.
that's right. I forgot about that.
So that's a lot. And
Yeah, Indiana Jones should be good.
I keep
Preston,
telling
yeah.
people I don't think there's been this many big June releases since 1982.
So what else came out this month? Is coming out this month.
Well, Little Mermaid just came out. Spider-Verse. Transformers is next.
Right.
That's this week. Transformers is this week, and then Flash. Then in July, the beginning is Mission Impossible: Dead Reckoning Part 1.
Yeah, it really is a busy summer. I think maybe it's kind of busting loose after the pandemic years.
Yeah, and Oppenheimer's coming out. I'm really pumped to see that. I think it's the first R-rated Christopher Nolan film, actually. So
Indiana Jones, I might actually go to the movie theaters for.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah, I probably will.
You all heard that.
I
Rex
probably
might go
won't,
to the theater.
I might. For that, I might. Just again, based on nostalgia. You know what I mean? Yeah, the Fast and
I am
Furious
definitely
movies,
seeing
good one,
Barbie.
Pleasant. You are or not?
I am so excited for Barbie. Barbie looks ridiculously awesome.
Yeah, totally not going to movie theaters for that one. Okay.
Whatever. You're gonna regret it. Trust me.
No, I don't see how, dude. I don't see how.
Barbie's July 21st. Looks so good. Oh, it comes out the same day as Oppenheimer.
So, I know that there was an article about Tom Cruise trying to push back on those openings because, what is it? The Mission Impossible movie is coming out like a week prior, and he's all PO'd because if these movies come out a week later, then they want the IMAX, and that means Mission Impossible, you're only going to be available in IMAX for 8 days. So Tom's trying to take his superstar muscle power and
because Oppenheimer is shot for IMAX, and I don't know what Barbie is, but yeah,
you can't imagine it.
You're right. The IMAX screens would be that's going to be a competition. Tom Cruise is going to be upset about that. But what's crazy is that Barbie will win July. You just wait and see.
Okay, then.
Barbie's going to make $1 billion. It may not. I'm really excited for that movie.
I'll be happy for it. If it does, I'll be happy for it.
It just looks like they're having fun with that movie, and so I'm
excited.
excited.
It does, and you know what? I would definitely watch it when it comes on the stream, but I can't imagine going to a movie theater for that, dude. So.
I got to get a pink outfit ready for it. That's what I got to do. Everybody should go. I get my whole crew to wear pink and go see it.
I mean, I'm hoping that it turns out to be that something. I can see the comedy in it, the irony of it, and I hope that they're able to kind of just go with that and it becomes a good movie or is a good movie. But if it's just, you got to understand, when you look at the history of Barbie and when they started doing it, and my daughter was just at that age when this happened. What I told you was probably one of the greatest marketing plans I ever saw. When Mattel started to do this, they would release a DVD with a whole bunch of stories and would be some sort of Barbie theme, right? Like, Barbie princess or something like that, right? Then they release a DVD with the movie of it. And then, I don't know, maybe 2 or 3 weeks after the DVD release, the toys would start showing up on the shelves. Toys R Us, Target, whatever. And guess what?
Every direct-to-DVD Barbie movie had companion toys.
Yes. Well, that was the trick, though. The DVDs were pushing the toys because after the DVD release, every girl that watched it would go into the Toys R Us and, oh, Mom, Dad, I want this, I want that, I want that. Oh, my gosh. It was the greatest marketing tool I ever saw. So some of them weren't bad, actually, because I'd have to watch it with my kid. They were actually slipped in a little bit of adult humor, if you will. So it wasn't too bad, but still, okay. Marcus, you're absolutely right.
Barbie movies came out. I had the toys.
Marcus, you're right though. They pushed but with Transformers, it was a TV show. G.I. Joe, it was obviously a very popular comic that turned into a TV show, which then they saw kind of the Star Wars track. They saw they saw that they could monetize, making action figures and things like that. But the difference with Barbie, the way that they did it with intent. They didn't try to get it broadcast. They didn't make deals with TV stations. They didn't try to turn it into a real movie and get it distributed to movie theaters. They sold it as DVDs that you could buy at a DVD store at a very reasonable price. And that's how they sucked you in. And then the DVD created the interest in, because, Power Rangers, all that stuff, different track. Power Rangers primarily was a TV show that they tried to get produced and on TV. Then when it hit, they said, we can make toys out of it. It was an obvious evolution of it. It didn't take brain surgery. But you have to understand that Barbie had been around already a very, very long time. And they weren't trying to make quality TV shows. They were trying to sell Barbie in a new format. Pretty much, Marcus, exactly. Wrap in the storyline, know your target. The target was the kids. Practically give the DVDs away. Don't try to make a profit on the DVDs, because guess what? As a parent, I remember, you be somewhere, my daughter sees it, she grabs it, she wants it, I look at it, and I'm thinking, kid, I ain't buying $29. Thanks, Travis. Yes, I'm fine.
Bueller Rex is not okay. His mind has been blown by ham salad. He's upset with his internet service provider. He is upset with pineapple on pizza. He's upset with the Barbie movie. There's just so much going on with Rex right now. So
yeah,
you might need to call him after the show, Bueller, and check on him.
We've got a lot of issues to unpack here. Okay, you gotta be with us at the beginning. Okay, I'm just telling you. All right. Okay, so we got to take our last and final break of the night. We're going to do that. We'll be back in a second. Stay with us.
Did you know that across America there are over 2, maybe even 3 live stream producers who can't even afford Mountain Dew? Take Brian here. Brian has gone 2 weeks without a sip of Red Bull. If it goes on much longer, he may take a shower and get a real job. Situations like this are as tragic as they are preventable. Join the experience on YouTube and gain access to special emojis and members-only streams. For less than a cup of coffee, you can keep socially awkward hermit people working from their parents' basements where they belong. Scan the QR code on the screen to join. You'll be glad you did. Imagine being at a convention and going to an interview panel that's just for you. No bustling crowds, no hours-long lines, just you, the moderator, and your favorite comic book creators. Well, this is pretty much that. Miss Jen sits down every week with 2 comic book creators for a live stream interview about their latest work, and you can ask them whatever you want. It's Talking Shop, Mondays at 5 Eastern on The Experience, Comic Culture and Sales.
What if Hans Gruber from Die Hard had to battle the Joker from Batman the Animated Series in a dance battle? Or who would win in a race between Baby from Baby Driver and Snidely Whiplash? If Austin Powers and Shrek found themselves in a hot dog eating contest, who would emerge victorious? These are the questions we talk about on Nerd Killer Warfare. Debate the most absurd questions you've ever heard in popular culture. Register now by scanning the QR code or visiting bit.ly/EXP casting. Go follow The Experience on TikTok at @the_EXP1 or scan the QR code on the screen. Our TikTok is like everywhere else we are, except you only have to deal with us for a minute. Seems like a win-win to me.
we're back. Stevie B, that's a good one, bud. Rexomania is running wild, brother. You are right about that. All right, let me get to the rest of the books, and we will do a full Rex cap. And then there may be something else I need to rant about. I don't know yet, but it'll come to me. All right, so here we go. Marvel Premiere number 55 from 1980. This is the newsstand edition. First solo Wonder Man. And we got this one for $10.
We got to get you a Wonder Man jacket, Rex. I think you'd look really sharp in one.
Well, thank you, Robbie. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
I think I need the right glasses, though.
All right, John. You get you the glasses to go along with it. Yeah. Do you think Wonder Man eats Wonder Bread and liked the TV show Wonder Woman?
The Wonder Bread thing is a good one. That was good. All right. Then we have ROM Annual number 1 from 1982. Also the newsstand edition. We have this one for $6. All right. And then we have Teen Titans Academy numbers 1 and number 2 from 2021. You got it, Darth. That's a good one, Edward. All right, so both books for $5.
I remember how hot these were when it first came out, right? Because they were like, what's his name? I almost said Racer X. Is it Red X or something? It's not Racer X, obviously. That's Speed Racer. But everybody was really into this character when it first came out. You're Racer X? There you go. Okay. Racer Rex.
No, I'm Racer X because Racer X's real name is...
Was it Rex?
Rex Racer. Come on, man.
Man, I don't remember that. When's the last time you think I watched Speed Racer? It was at the CC's Pizza Buffet like 25 years ago. What?
When's the last time you think I watched it?
I don't know, man. I'll tell you what. I like the movie. The movie that the Wachowskis did, I really like that movie. I like it. I do.
I did too.
Yeah.
But most people didn't. I don't know.
Yeah, they didn't. But I really liked it. I thought it was really solid.
I didn't like the actor who played Speed Racer, though.
Was that like Emil Kirsch or something like that? Was that his name? Was that that guy?
I thought he was kind of flat.
He's all right. And they had Matthew Fox as Racer X. You had John Goodman in there. Yeah. Christina Ricci.
I loved.
Yeah.
But I thought he was a little flat. I don't know. He looked apart.
The thing is so colorful, right? Like it's just such a beautiful film just to watch visually.
You know, I don't know. I mean, I even like the kid actor that played Spritle. But the guy who played Speed was just kind of, I don't know, man.
Fair enough.
I like the way they incorporated everything. The monster car, but clearly not as big as it was in the cartoon. But well, you know what are you gonna do? You know, the race. I remember. I love that episode. The animated part of the episode was there was a pineapple. Ah, there we go, pineapple again. And you remember that they had to carry the pineapple in the race. I don't remember why.
No, I don't remember that, but probably so they can make a pizza.
Damn it, can't watch that show either anymore. They're currently showing a movie with. Hey, Stevie B, which channel? I'm curious. I did really like it though. OUG, and I liked you. I really liked you too.
Let's not get them started to get on this pineapple stuff.
That's it.
We'll never make it through the rest of the books tonight if we get them on pineapple again.
All right, perhaps we should just talk about the books because this pineapple thing is making my skin crawl. All right, here we go. Timberwolf number 1 and number 2 from 1992. And we got both books for $5. Oh, UJ, now you're just trying to get a rise out of me now. Come on now. And we got the pair for $5. All right, CB. Thanks, buddy.
Gojira's getting him some cool stuff tonight.
All right, Darth, you got it, buddy.
You know what I really miss, Rex, and what I love and I feel very nostalgic about?
What?
That DC Bullet logo right there. I love it so much, man. Like, that's my DC logo. You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to categorize that statement with the smelling people statement that you made earlier.
What? Everybody's got their favorite DC logo. Come on. You out there in the chat, let us know your favorite DC logo. Mine's this one.
And your favorite smell.
The 90s.
No, I got a better one. Those of you that have openly commented to strangers about the way they smell, let us know.
I didn't tell Jack White he smelled good. I should have, because I wanted to know what he was wearing. Because I want to smell like Jack White. Jack White smelled
That's
amazing.
the point. Okay.
You could see me like inching closer and closer, and I was just like,
listen, let me tell you. If some stranger comes up and goes like this, you smell
I compliment
great.
people all the time. I see people all the time. I'm like, hey, you smell really nice. Or, hey, I really love your nails. Or, hey, your makeup's awesome. Or, I love your earrings. People love that. People put time and effort. I tell people, hey, I love those shoes. I love your outfit. Like, we got to boost people up, not tear them down. Rex.
Okay. I grew up in West Philly. You come around and go, wow, you smell great. I'd be like, yo, dude, step off. Okay, get away from me. Step off. 2 steps back, bro. Okay, get the hell out of here, you weirdo.
Yes, OUG. Jack White was sitting in front of me, the seat in front of me during the Weezer Modest Mouse show last night. It was awesome.
Oh, OUG, he's only scary until you smelled it. Okay.
OUG, you would agree with me. This man smelled divine. Like, I'm not kidding. It was great.
And you people are saying that I'm the one with the problem. Okay, come on, man. You guys are killing me. All right. Next up, we got Young Justice, Volume 3, Number 1 from 2019. Derek Chu variant. Impulse cover, Impulse joins team. And we have this one for $4. You have to wait the pain, right? Security!
Yeah, that's why we didn't want to bother him too much. But, like, so we have this amphitheater in town. It's called the Orion, and it just opened up like a year or two ago. And last year, me and my buddy John, we went and saw Jack White in August. And we hadn't been back until last night. And how weird that he's sitting in front of us. And so this is what we said to him. We were just, hey, last time we were here, we were seeing you. You were awesome. And he was like, oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I really like this venue. It's cool. My son's here. He's a big Weezer fan. We're like, cool. Then he told my friend to take care at the end of the night. But I was just kind of watching him and trying to figure out what Weezer songs he liked the best. They played Only in Dreams. He rocked out to that. He rocked out to Say It Ain't So, Beverly Hills. But there were some parts in the show where you could tell that he was gassed and he was just ready to go. But he was there for his kid. I mean, that's cool, right? That's super cool.
No, it is cool.
And then Rivers Cuomo, the lead singer of Weezer, called him out because I'm messaging everybody I know, like, dude, Jack White's right in front of me. And like, I'm like, nobody's going to believe this, you know? And I'm not going to, like, I did act like I was taking photos of the stage, but I'd be like, so I got a couple photos of the back of his head. Anyway, it's a cool guy. Cool guy.
He smells divine.
He does. He smells really good. I should tweet him if he's on Twitter.
You should. You definitely should.
Like, missed opportunity. I should put something out in the classifieds, right? Be like, hey, missed opportunity.
You won't be on the show on Friday because you're probably going to get a raid at that point, right?
Whatever.
All right. Next up, we got Dark Claw Adventures number 1 from 1997. Wolverine and Batman together. Look at that.
Love this book. So obviously they got Dark Claw from the first wave of Amalgam. This is from the second wave where it's more like the animated series. Freaking awesome. I still have this in my collection from when I was a kid. Still one of my favorite comic books. Love this stuff.
All right, we have this one for $8. All right, so
And
John
if anybody
Stamos-
knows, I'm sorry, real quick, Rex. If anybody knows they're like underground alternative comics, this design for Dark Claw is straight up Faust. It's
You got it,
straight up
Darth.
Faust, man.
All right, I have to respond to John Spilios's comment. So he's saying that when he and his wife Brittany met Jason Momoa, I told him he smelled great.
I bet Jason
Yeah,
Momoa
guys,
does smell great. I
because
bet he does.
Momoa is actually a little bit smaller than you. Okay, so you can get away with it. All right. Okay, Jason Momoa probably turned around going, "What?" And then he took a look at Big John Spilios and goes, "Thanks." Oh man, Marcus, I would take that one to the grave. I'm just saying, buddy.
Just to clarify, Jack White, not Jack Black. I may have said Jack Black. Apparently, they worked on something together, and it was like Jack Gray or something. That's what my buddy was telling me last night. So, ooh, it smells like sandalwood. I burned sandalwood in my apartment, John. You'd probably like the smell of my apartment. Maybe you should come up sometime, Spilio.
For my rant about the evils of Comcast and pineapple on pizza, but everybody thinks this is okay. Just checking, okay? Just checking. Oh my God! All right. Getting wacky. Come on, CJ. It started wacky. Now we're off the rails.
This show's been wacky for about a year and a couple months.
At least. All right. Black Cat #1 and #3 from 2019. #1 is an art germ variant. Man, his covers are amazing. And we have the pair for $10.
Worth it alone just for that art germ cover, because that is striking and nice collars on Black Cat there.
Market. All right, Thomas Bishop. Marcus, you want to make a comment about the collars or what, buddy? All right. So that one is gone. All right. Preston, I'm sorry, buddy. Tom Bishop beat you to it, my man.
I wasn't the only one at that show, by the way, commenting on how divine Jack White smelled. Okay? That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, anybody who's rolling with you doesn't count, bro.
We were the only ones near him. It was so surreal, Rex. Could you imagine? Like, just you're going to go see a band, and then like a celebrity's just in front of you, just casually shows up with some wine. Like, what's up, guys? How you doing? Like, bro, you're Jack White. Like, what? At first, I was cracking jokes.
I
It was like,
imagine it being very surreal.
yeah, it was very surreal. Because at first, I thought it was.
I would have the same stunned reaction you would have.
Yeah,
but
at first I made a joke.
Would not immediately go to how great he smells. I'm just saying.
But that happened later. I didn't know. Like, it's not the smells. The first thing I noticed. The first thing I noticed was this guy looks like Jack White. Look, it's Jack White. Then we're all we all look at each other again.
You didn't start sniffing Jack White until afterwards.
Bruh, look, I don't just walk up on people and sniff them. You couldn't help but notice. I was right behind the dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he smelled good. He smelled really good. Smell you later, Jack. That's what I should have said. Yeah. I should have been like, hey, I'm the award-winning Rockin Robbie from Pop Culture Philosophers. Big fan. You smell great. What are you wearing? I'd like to know. Do you have any extras?
Join me and Robbie on Friday. We will be talking about the aromas of different people.
Yeah. Zerdy smelled decent, I guess. I didn't notice the smell off of Zerdy at all. So.
That's a good point, Marcus. I didn't think of that. Yeah, Tom Bishop. I mean, look, first of all, it's Taylor Swift. That's #1. #2, probably not, dude. That's the quickest way.
You can notice someone's smell. You can notice someone's smell without being like, like all up on them, man. Okay, come on.
Robbie, I'll take it from you because I've never actually tried it, but clearly you have. So
well, apparently you've never noticed anybody's smell.
Jay, it's been weird since 6:01, buddy. It's too late for that. We are, Darth, sort of.
Some of these comics smell amazing, by the way, that we have.
To you, so that then puts in question how good Jack White smells.
He smells better than my Fantastic Four #5 right behind me. I'll tell you that.
All right. All righty then. Yeah, you should definitely tweet him. Okay. And I'll pencil in Friday's show is canceled because Robbie's getting rained.
There is a Jay, by the way, there is a cologne that mimics like a book smell, like old books or something. I've heard about it before. If you're into that. I just wake up and rub comics on me. Get paper cuts on my neck and my wrists.
Wow. There's a picture I can get out of my head now. Oh, I threw up a little bit in the back of my mouth. Okay, here we go.
Oh, shucks.
Black Panther Volume 7, number 25 from 2021. Joshua Cassara Fine Art Variant. Oh, that is cool. Mosaic. Aye. All right, so we have the one available for $10. All right, then. Yeah, weird, right? Captain America number 323 from 1986. First John Walker appearance. And we've got this one for $25.
Ever since I was a kid, Rex, loved the 25th anniversary framed covers that they did. Oh, that'd be a cool collection to have every single one of them. That would be dope.
Yeah, they are cool. All right, then we have Black Panther Volume 6, number 17 from 2017, Jenny Frison Connecting variant. And we got this one for $5. OUG's got a good idea for you.
You should go. We all call it Smell of the Week.
All right, then we have Batman number 497 from 1993. Newsstand edition. Bane breaks Batman's back, of course.
We don't need to show an image because we all know what that book is. We all
out of all the books I have, I do not have that one.
Okay, well, we have it for $6. All right, Tom Bishop, that's a good one. All right, then we have Venom Volume 4, number 9 from 2019. This is a 1-in-10 ratio retailer incentive. It is the animation variant. It is the one we have is about a 9.2. First appearance of Dylan Brock, and we have it for 100. And you're going to find it for more when you go out and look in the wild. So that probably is our best deal of the day. Again, we have graded at 9.2, and as you know, we are very conservative. So it's probably higher, but we're calling it a 9.2. First appearance, Dylan Brock. And this is probably cheapest anywhere that you're going to find it. So there we go. All right. By collecting, dude, I would say. And Dwayne, it smells divine, the book. Totally divine. There's no smell like a 9.2.
I don't know, man. Marvel Comics in the last 10 years don't have the best smell compared to others, but I'm sure it's there.
As your friend, I would not do a stream on that particular topic.
I'm going to tell you, Rex, people love my Smell of the Week bit that I do in my weekly review. I've won an award for that show, okay? Just so you know, all right? So maybe I know more about what I'm doing than you. That's all I'm going to say.
How's the award smell?
You should go out there, and the word smells, it doesn't have a smell. You need to get out there and enjoy life more, Rex, and enjoy more smells. There's a lot of them out there.
Like flowers, John White, or Jack White.
Jack White. John White, I don't know how he smells.
That was an old boss I worked for years and years ago. Yeah, he treated employees like crap and smelled like crap too.
Hey, look, we got the Batman. There you go.
Oh, there it is. All right, so we have this one for $6, people. All right, so then we have Alien number 1, Marvel lot of 2. cover A and the limb variant, and we have both books for $8.
Thank you, OUG. Glad to know that people are testing my smell of the week. One time I got Manny messaged me and he's like, bro, I don't know what you're talking about. This one smells like chemicals to me. I can't stand it.
Oh, man. All right. So then we have Secret Empire, a lot of 8. Number 2 through 6, Brave New World, number 1 variant. Number 1 variant, and number 5 and United number 1, and we have the lot of 8 books for $12.
Jay, are you talking about the ketchup Doritos that I had that were just god awful? Or is that what you're talking about? They were gross. Yeah, ketchup Doritos.
Right. Oh man! All right. Okay, then we've got a handful of books left, and we have Hawkman, lot of 2, Hawk World number 1 from 1990, and Savage Hawkman number 1 from 2011, and we have both books for $5.
I loved that Hawk World series back in the day. I really did.
All right, then we have Justice League of America Volume 2, number 10 from 2007, Michael Turner cover. Okay, you got it, Darth. And we have this one for $5. Then we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, lot of 2, TMNT Dimension X number 5 from 2017, and TMNT Universe number 14 from 2017. And we have both of these books for $5. All right, then we have Transformers, lot of 2, Transformers Galaxies number 1 from 2019, Transformers 84 number 1 from 2020, and we have both books for $6. All right, then we have Avengers number 150 from 1976. You got it, Darth. Claiming JLA, gotcha. All right, this is from 1976, and we have the one for $12. All right, then we have Avengers number 256 from 1985, the second appearance of Nebula, and we got that one for $5. All right, you got it, Preston.
Nice. Star-Lord on the cover, or Fire-Lord, Fire-Lord on the cover. I love Fire-Lord. I remember him from those Spider-Man issues where Spider-Man beats the crap out of him.
All right. Yeah, I got it. Oh, feedback. All right, so let us do, I only got 3 minutes left. All right, so let's do a quick recap, full recap. Thank you, Jay. All right, here we go. Dynamite 10-pack reader set, 10 random Dynamite titles. All 10 books, $5. Amazing Spider-Man number 1, Midtown Comics exclusive, J. Scott Campbell cover, and signed by Humberto Ramos and Edgar Delgado. And we have the dual signed book for $99.99. All right, you got it, Preston.
Nice one, collecting dude.
All right, then we had Action Comics number 1000, signed in silver by Dan Jurgens, 1960s variant, all red cover, and we have the one for $50. Then we have Captain America white number 1, signed in silver by Jeff Loeb, it's number 5 of 15 signed in silver, and we have the one available for $50. Then we had Stray Dogs, Dog Days number 1, horror homage variant, signed by Tony Fleeks. It is the Creep Show variant. And we have the one available for $29.99. Then we have Death to the Army of Darkness #1, Atlas Edition, signed by Ryan Parrott. Cheapest signed book I think we've had in a long time. We have this one for $19.93. Then we have Thor #24, a Silver Mjolnir Signature Series, signed by Walt Simonson. And we have the one available for $69.99. Then we have Captain America #695, signed with Weapon X cover sketch by Joe Del Beato and Mariano Nicieza. This is probably one of the best pieces I've seen two of them do. And we have this one for $89.99.
I'm surprised that one hasn't moved yet because that is gorgeous. I do think it's the best that they've done for this show.
I agree. I totally agree. Then we had Miles Morales, Spider-Man #1, CGC 9.8. And we have this one for $62. Then we had Doctor Strange #1, CGC graded 9.8. Alex Ross cover, and we have this one for $63. Then we have Predator #1, CGC graded 9.8. And we have this one available for $75. Then we have Planet of Vampires #2. And we have the one available for $20. Then we have Free Comic Book Day from 2010, Iron Man and Thor. And we have this one for $5. Then we have X-Men #235, First Genosha. And we have this one available for $5. So then we had X-Men #237. And we have this one available, Wolverine and Skunk, available for $5. Then we have X-Men #254. This one is also available for $5. Then we had Incredible Hulk #234, 1979 newsstand edition, First Quasar. And we have this one for $25. Then we had Uncanny X-Men #266, Facsimile edition. And we have that available for $20. Then we had Silver Surfer #38 from 1990, Thanos appearance and on the cover. And we have that one for $10. Then we have Marvel Superheroes Secret Wars #3, newsstand edition, First Titania. And we have that one available for $15. Then we had Teen Titans Academy #1, #2 from 2021. And we have the pair of books available for $5. Then we have Young Justice Volume 3, #1 from 2019, Derek Chu variant. Impulse cover, Impulse joins team, and we have this one available for $4. And then we had Black Panther Volume 7, #25 from 2021. Joshua Cassara, fine art variant, and we have this one available for $10. Then we had Captain America #323 from 1986, First John Walker, and we have this one available for $25. Then we have Black Panther Volume 6, #17 from 2017, Jenny Frison connecting variant. We have this available for $5. Then we had Batman #497 from 1993, newsstand edition, Bane Breaks Batman's Back, and we have that available for $6. Then we had Venom Volume 4, #9 from 2019, 1:10 ratio animation variant. It is a 9.2 first appearance of Dylan Brock. And cheapest you'll find it out there is $199, and we have it for $100. Then we had Alien #1, Marvel, lot of 2 #1s from 2021, and we have the pair for $8. Then we have Secret Empire, lot of 8 books, and we have that available for $12. Then we had Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, lot of 2, TMNT Dimensions, X #5, from 2017, and TMNT Universe number 14 from 2017 as well. We have the pair for $5. Then we had Transformers, lot of 2, Transformers Galaxy number 1 from 2019, Transformers 84 number 1 from 2020, and we have that pair for $6. And that does it for the Rex Cap. All right, so looks like Miss Jen is up next. So stay with us to tune in for that. And thank you as always to Robbie. I know we're a little over time. Thank you, Jay, as always, for pushing the buttons in the back. Thank all of you guys for spending your evening with us again on Monday night. We appreciate it. And we'll be back Wednesday, so stay tuned for Miss Jen right after this. And we will see you guys Wednesday. Be safe and peace.
Join the party. Head over to our link tree to find all the links for everywhere the experience is all the time.